Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Mish Money, and today we have what looks like a Red Sea of madness here. So I have a new challenge in my shop and we are going to set this up today. I made a mess because I cut everything out and I just tossed it in here. But this is currently my Build-A-Burger challenge. Don't let this mess discourage you from purchasing the Build-A-Burger, because this is my mess. This doesn't have to be your mess. But if this is a mess that you want to see me make it to something beautiful and fun to save money with, because that's what we do here on my channel, I got some new binders and I got some other things. We're going to make this mess into something beautiful. And if you want to see that, then stick around, because guess what? You're here, I'm here, we're here together. Let's get into this. Okay, so like I said, we have a bit of a mess here, and I am going to try to, but anywho, so we are going to start by getting these binders emptied out. I have a new binder here that I may use. So I'm going to open this one up and let's see what this looks like on the inside. I love these little cute suede type binders. The soft feel. It doesn't have the pockets in it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use this because I want to use my Build-A-Burger binder accessories. So let's put that up there. So we will be using this red binder here because it has the what I've already put in here as my burger binder accessories. So my Build-A-Burger binder accessories are in place. So cute. This is a thin strip that I put in there just for this binder, Build-A-Burger binder. And I put my Build-A-Burger dashboard on the front. It's still magnetized, and that is how that is going to look. Build-A-Burger on the back, and that's my binder. So what I have to do now is just sort through this, and we're going to speed right through this. So give me a second. So guys, I do want to explain this. What happened here is I created my first set of cards. I then started to play the game just to see how it worked. This was when I was adjusting everything, and then I create those were the demo set of cards, and then I have the actual game set of cards. So now I have double the cards. So your cards will not come like this. I put some on paper, so I had to stick them onto a background, but I'm have to take those out. But then there's some that are already on cardstock, so I need those to be separated out, because I'm gonna tell you right now, your game will not come with this many cards. This is ridiculous. But I had them all mixed in together, so I have to get those out. These are two separate cards. My demo set when I first created the challenge, just to see what it feels like, and then I felt like the cards needed to be put onto cardstock and not this paper background, because when you shuffle they kind of get stuck and rip apart, so that wasn't a good idea. So I had made a second set of cards that I could use. So now I have to separate those from those, which is what I'm doing right now. And then we can get that situated. So what the game comes with is a set of 3 different cards. 3 different sets of cards. I know it sounds like a lot, but this game is a long-term situation and it is very fun. So I'm going to put these to the back because we're not going to use those. We are going to use this set of cards here. And these are your game cards. These are your game cards. So you have your game cards that what you use that comes with your game board here. So these cards come with the game board, but they also are played with other things as well in the challenge. So we're going to just hold off on these. So you have your game cards. Those are your game cards. Then what I did was, like I said, I started out with a set of cards that I laminated, and then I thought it would be cute to have some cards with the backing on them. So I am going to, since I didn't do all of the edges on the ones with the backing, I'm just going to use the laminated ones, and I will show you the difference between the 2 sets. This set is similar where it has the same amount of cards, but it has no backing. So that's the only difference. These are just cuter because they have a little back on there, but they have the same items. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put these to the side and use this set. I will cut the corners on these later, and then I have to do the same thing for my burger cards because, like I said, there's 2 sets of cards in here, and we don't want 2 sets of cards. Those were my beginner set when I was figuring out how to create the game, and I wind up leaving them in here, which is crazy. We're already 10 minutes in, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. Okay, so like I said, these are my cards that I used to figure out how the game would work, and those were not the cards that will come with the game. So I am going to use the cards that you will see in your set of cards. These are my burger builder cards. I have my game cards along with my other bonus cards. So there's bonus card, game cards and bonus cards. There's burger cards and order cards. So with that said, and a game board. So with that said, let's build our binder so that we can get this game started. So I do need, you need 6 envelopes. I think I'm going to go with the other envelopes that I have in here. So I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use these ones because I like these as they are glossy. For some reason I just want them because they're glossy. So let's put these in order. 1 second. Alright, so we have the cards in our binder here. So we're going to put in our different sections. So we have, in our sections, you will have orders, parking lot duties, roll and save, build a burger. I think that's 4. I think we have 2 more. We have more than that. Okay, we have tips, inspections and reviews, equipment and inventory. We have our employees, of course, and some of these may be doubles because I don't know if I broke them up, but let's see here. I do need some. This is not only for money, but it's also for situations where you're dealing with anything that you have to shuffle through. So let's see, we have employees, tips, orders, and the parking lot. Okay. Oh, and the roll and save. Alright, so I'm going to put the roll and save in the front, and then we're going to put the orders, parking lot duties. Oh, this is the roll and save is here already, so we don't need that one. That one is its own dashboard. Or you can use the dashboard for it and just cover it up and put it in like that. Then you have your Build-A-Burger, because you will be building burgers. You have your tips for your employees, and then you have your employees. So I'm just going to put these in the same binder and just put one in the front and one in the back. So they're my employees and my tips. I have my Build-A-Burger and my orders, so I think I'm going to put these two together in the same binder, because what you're going to do is you have orders and then you have Build-A-Burger orders as well. So these will go in the same envelope. So you have your orders in the back, and you'll have your Build-A-Burger in the front. And then we have our inspection and reviews and equipment and inventory. So you'll put these in here. I'll put these together as well. Okay, so what we have is our roll and save, our parking lot duties, we have our equipment and inventory, our inspections and reviews, we have a Build-A-Burger, we have the orders, the tips, and your employees. I have an extra packet. Okay, anywho, that's what we have. So we have our dashboard here, which you put in the front. Your Build-A-Burger dashboard goes in the front, and you have your little pockets here. You have your game board, which I'm going to put in the back like that. Then we have, see, that's why I had the other, I know. I'm not going to put those in there. I have a little card box here. This is, I found this on Amazon for baseball cards, and so I'm going to keep my cards in here. I'm going to put a little paper clip between the cards so that I will know where one ends and one begins, and those will be in this box. And then my order cards I will be putting in the back here, splitting them in half like this, and that is where my order cards will go. And bam, this is your Build-A-Burger binder. We had a mess at first, but now we have cuteness. So also we have we have another card here. Let's see where I can put this one with this one. Okay, so we have trackers. This tracks the money that you put into your game. And then we have our Build-A-Burger pad, and we have our order pad. So you want those. I've laminated mine, but they will not come laminated. Everything comes with the order pad and the trackers and the burger pads. You get two of all of these. You get 2 trackers, 2 burger pads, 2 order pads. This is what comes in the digital download. Those are extras, and I did not laminate my tracker, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an erasable ink, which I have an erasable gel pen right here, and that is what I'm going to use for this, so that if I do make a mistake, I'll be able to erase it off on my my tracker. So what I will say about this game is that it is not for the faint of heart. It is not for the non-DIYer, because you do need to cut, and you can laminate, or you can just cut and use erasable items in order to play the game and get your cards and dashboards and everything situated. So let me show you how we're going to play. You do need a dice. So you do need dice. I did not get a chance to go to the ATM because it was a horrible rainy day, and I was not trying to go outside. So I do have, what I have is $20 in, I want to say I have it in ones, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is Mish Money. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have $25 here. And these are the real bills. I'm just going to stick those in the bag. So we have $25 in Mish Money and prop money. So that's what we're going to use. The real money is in my bank account under a category marked as savings challenges. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and put on our tracker. Today's date is 7/8. And the amount we're adding today is $20, $25. I'm going to put in bank so that I won't get it mixed up. So I wrote that on there. This is our tracker. I'm going to put my tracker in the back because that is where we are. So we're starting off with $25 today in this game. So when you start the game, you want to start with your game cards and your bonus cards. So that is this set of cards. We're going to pull 3. 1, 2, and 3. These are your game cards. You pull 3 cards and you flip them. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're going to pay for advertising. This one says pay for advertising, so we're going to roll our dice. I am going to roll a 4-sided dice for my advertising. I was going to do this by, I think I'm going to go by quarters because I don't think I have enough dollars. So this is 75 for the, so I'm going to take $1, put it back here and get 75 and a quarter. 75 and a quarter, put that there. This is 75 for my advertising. Next we have the parking lot duties. Roll 3 times. That is your game board. We're going to hold off on that. We're going to do the pay our workers first. So let's go ahead and roll the dice to see what we're going to pay our workers. And yet this is in quarters again, so I'm going to take another $1 and break it down into quarters. 2 quarters, that's 50 cents. And yes, my workers are working low wages. I don't know what to tell you. So it is what it is. Sorry workers, but we got to do what we got to do. I'm not going to put these cards into the binder until after we are done because it's going to take up too much time. So we have the parking lot now. It says to roll 3 times for the parking lot. So here's your parking lot. I am going to use my is this a 6-sided? My 8-sided dice for the parking lot because I wanted to go a little bit quicker, and we're going to start. These are the dollars, so I will be using dollars on the board. It says parking lot roll 3 times. So first time we're going to move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $1. That's $1. Another roll. 1, 2. It says go back 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3 is blank. Let's go again. One more roll because it's 3 rolls. That's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $3. So that is the parking lot. We put that in our stack here and we move on. So we stop at $3. You can mark this or you can just start over. However, I am going to mark it. This is an erasable gel pen. So we know where we left off on our game board, and we are going to pull 3 more cards. 1, inventory. 2, build a better burger. And 3, take an order. Okay. So first I'm going to do the easy one. Is add $2 for the restock. So we want to add $2 for the restock. I'm going to put that here. And now we're building a better burger. I'm going to use quarters for my orders and my burgers because, like I said, I'm running on a low budget here, and I want you guys to see what goes on in this game. This is a very long video. I apologize, but if you're still here, please hit that like button. Comment down below what you think I should change or update, And also hit that notification bell so you'll see me play this game again if you like what you see. Alright, so build the burger. What we need to do now is get our tracker for our burger, because we are building a burger. So when you're building a burger, this one says build a better burger, so whatever you get on here you have to add an additional $1. We need our burger cards. So we have our burger cards here. They have not been shuffled, so I'm going to do that 1 second. Okay, so we have shuffled our cards. This is our burger cards now, not our game cards. Our game cards are up there. These are our burger cards, and we're building a better burger, so whatever we get here, we have to add to that. So we're going to pull 3 cards. Every time you pull cards, it's 3. We have 1, which is an egg. We have 2. Maybe I didn't shuffle good enough. We have 2, which is some ketchup, and we have 3, which is ham. So this is like a breakfast sandwich. We have eggs, ketchup, and ham. So you see your numbers here? Let's zoom in a bit so you can see. So we have egg for 5, ketchup for 3, and ham for 1. What you're going to do is you are going to write your order numbers on your tracker card. So we have a 5, we have a 3, and we have a 1. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 9. I am doing this with quarters. You can do it with dollars. I am doing it with quarters. And that is how you take a burger. That's how you build a burger. But remember, we're building a better burger, so we have to add $1. So we are going to put a plus 1. Why is my marker acting weird? We are going to put a plus 1 on here, so that is 10. So 10 quarters is $2.50, and that is what we're going to save. These cards go in the bucket, and we're going to add $2.50 to the pot. And what I'm going to do, since I have this and I may need it again, I'm going to put this back in the deck, in a binder, in the back. And I'm going to put the $2.50 into my Build-A-Burger section, which is right here. And that is where we're going to put this into the Build-A-Burger section. I'm sorry if this is confusing. This is my first time playing this game on on camera, and you know, every time you play something on camera it seems to be awkward and stalky, but so that's what we're doing with that. Okay, so we build our burger. These are the cards that we already used. I am going to put a paper clip on my used cards, and the rest of the cards will go in here because we don't need those. Now we're taking an order. When you take an order, this is take an order card, you're going to need your order pad. So you get your order pad out, and you do the same thing you did with the burger. So you get your order pad out and your order cards. The order cards are the tiny little cute ones, and yet again I have to shuffle. Okay, we're going to do the same thing for the orders. We're going to take an order. I mix these cards up. To take an order, you do the same thing. It's always 3 cards. We got a burger. They're ordering a burger, some fries, and a chicken sandwich. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to put, let's put these cards back. And we're going to put these numbers on here. I'm using quarters. So 6, 5, 6. That's 12 and 5. 17. Here we go with the calculator. Here we go with the calculator. So 17 times 0.25, $4.25. 17, 4.25. I'm using quarters. $4.25. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. $4.25. We are going to put this in our order section of our, we have the orders here, so we're going to put that in the order section, and that's where we're going to put that. We're going to take these cards, we're going to put a paper clip on these because we use these, and I'm going to put those in the box. Okay, and our card tracker goes back in the game binder, in our burger binder, and we took the order, so this goes in the back as well. And we're moving on back to your game and bonus cards, and you keep going until your money is gone. So we have 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to make this faster now because this is super long. So we're going to pay our workers, we're going to do a parking lot, and we're going to, oh, we got an extra dirty parking lot here. Okay, so we're going to pay our workers. We have an extra dirty parking lot. Our workers are demanding to be paid. We're going to roll and see how much we're going to pay them. I was paying them in quarters, but now I'm going to do dollars because I have to get this, speed this up. We're going to go in our parking lot, which is our game board. We went to the 3, so we're going to start there. We're going to roll 3 times. Let's roll this 8-sided. We have 1, 2, 3. That's blank. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 more dollars. And then we have another roll 3 times. So we have 8. Let's go back to quarters for that because we're gonna run out of money. Times 0.25 is $2. We are not doing 8 today. And now let's one more time. 4 quarters is $1. All right, we are almost out of money, folks. So that was our parking lot. So we're going to put that money, put this back in the binder, put this here, and we're going to put our parking lot money in the parking lot spot. But what I wanted to show you guys is the roll and save. We didn't hit a roll and save, but we do have roll and save cards in here. We have inventory, we have parking lots, we have a roll and save. So with that one, you would get your board out. This is your roll and save board. I didn't clean this off. Let's see how many times I'm going to roll. 4 times. Now I'm going to use my 4-sided to roll. So we have a 1. We already got it on there. We have another 1. A 4. And a 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 quarters, which is $2. We only have $1 left. So we're going to put this back in the roll and save section. Now I just wanted to show you guys we have the roll and save card. What else do we have on here that I didn't get a chance to show you during the thing? We have the roll and save. We have the parking lot duties. We have advertising. I don't think we saw an advertising card. Let's do an advertising card. So with advertising, here it is. It says, oh, we did do this, didn't we? Pay for advertising. You just roll your dice, and whatever number comes up is what you pay for advertising. We have 75 cents for advertising right now. So that leaves us with the quarter. We'll put that in our advertising. Okay. That was another card. Equipment and inventory. I think inventory is $2. You add equipment is $2 as well. We have Build a Burger, which you saw with the burger tracker. You have the let's move this up so you can see it. You have the orders, which you saw with the order tracker. You have tips. Tips is in here. Let's see where the tips are. Tips. Tips is the little tip jar. Okay, here's the tip jar. Tips are $3, so you would have to add $3, and that will go in the tips. If you like what you see, please go to my SG shop and check it out. It is Build a Burger, and that is the end of this long, oh, I have a quarter left. This long video, and I appreciate everybody that stuck around. If you stuck around, you're a real one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and guess what? Like I say at the end of all my videos, I'll see you seeing me doing better at Build a Burger when I see you.